Well, well, well. Welcome to another edition of Econo Local TV. Being brought to you by CO Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty, almighty LDBC. Man, as y'all know, man, we had a fight last night, man, between AJ and Dubois, Triple D. And to me, this was the easiest fight to call of the night, man. Or the day, afternoon, evening, whatever y'all want to call it, man. Um, I don't know why it was hard for people. I don't even know why Dubois was such an underdog. I don't get it. Like, AJ's kryptonite is always going to be somebody that can apply pressure to him and not let him, set and be able to box. You take away the boxing from AJ and he's done. This is very common knowledge, man. What's going on, Stephen L. the Mac? What's going on, E. Ortiz? Hey, I ain't gonna lie now. I'm gonna show y'all, man, because I ain't lying. I do got all this cleared up already. But I still got these little bit left, man, that I gotta move, man. But I figured I'd come in. What's going on, Angel Diaz? I figured I'd come on in and talk a little shit about this AJ, man. Listen, man, I ain't got nothing against no boxers or anything like that, man, but there ain't no but, man. It just AJ just ain't it. AJ's never been it, man. Like, yeah, he could box and he's got a right hand, but you apply pressure to him and he folds. And Daniel Dubois exactly did that. From the opening bell, he was fighting off his front foot and made AJ fight off his back foot or try to defend the center of that ring. What's going on, Camara? Hey, Wavy. Man, let me try to wrench up some of y'all, man. Because y'all know there's a new page, so since there's a new page, man, I got to start, wrenching people up, man. But Dubois fought me and he came in big stepping. Yeah, that's what you got to do with AJ. You got to bully him. Let me ask y'all a question. Have we not always doubted AJ's heart? Have we not always said you clip him, man, and you're pretty much done once you get a good shot in on him, man? Yeah, I got a lot of wood, man. But it's got to get done, and ain't nobody else going to do it but me. So Dubois applied that pressure, man. Look, Dubois got a heavy jab as it is, man, and he was landing that jab too. Bam! Bam! I was like, oh, yeah, look, I tweeted before the fight was over. I said, bro, this was the easiest pick of the night, man. Dubois was going, this was before he knocked AJ out. I was tweeting that. I'm like, bro, easy money. Easy money. Why was Dubois such a huge underdog is what I want to know. What has AJ done that has made him that much of a favorite going into a fight like that? He already had 3 losses on his record, and I know Dubois got 2, but ever since he has them 2, he's been like skyrocketing and shit. And whereas AJ, we still had questions. What he fought? Ngannou last? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. What's going on, Brooks? Carly Brooks? That was ass up, face down KO. Yeah, man. I will say this though, man. AJ did, even though I say he doesn't have heart, he did show a little bit of heart last night, man. Because in that 5th round before he got knocked out, man, it looked like he was he landed a good shot on Dubois, man, and he was coming forward. I'm like, oh, he's showing a little dog in him and shit, man. I'm like, okay. But then he threw the most rookie ass right hand that he cocked it from behind, like he cocked it from way back here, and allowed his whole jaw to be open and shit. And that was an easy counter by Dubois. Before AJ even got to throw that next right hand, Dubois had it on his chin and knocked him out, man. And this is what I'm saying about AJ. He's not that good. I thought Dubois could beat him, but I was worried about his head being in the line. But AJ kept his on the line all night. You could see that coming from a mile away. Yeah, man. This the thing though, Kamara. Dubois, even though in them two losses and shit, bro, it took a lot to stop him, man. Like he can absorb a lot of punishment. Yeah, front line, you right. So I was like, came in, Kaimon Chacon. Where the hell you from? I'm not gonna read the other part because you know I'm a grown man, but yo soy de Barrio Obrero, Puerto Rico. That's where I'm from. Yo soy de Barrio Obrero, Puerto Rico. ¿Y usted? ¿De dónde eres? Let's go there. Let's go there. I answered your question. Now you answer mine. Where you from? Where are you from? No answer. Okay. Okay. Nola. Okay. 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 That's what's up. Yeah, Mr. Shelton from Puerto Rico too. Terry Bell from LA, man. Man, shout out to everybody in the world, man. Shout out to everybody in the world, man. But yeah, I'm from Puerto Rico, a place called Barrio Obrero. And but Dubois, man, applied that pressure, man. Kept AJ from being able to establish anything in that fight. And that was a perfect game plan, man. Now I know that there was a lot going on behind the scenes with Dubois and his father having some conflict or anything like that, man. Me, the way I looked at that shit, I felt as though that was gonna fuel Daniel Dubois even more going into that fight. What's going on, Shay girl? Noel. Hey, I got another friend in Oakland, man. Slick Rick, he's out there in Oakland. Another Puerto Rican out there in Oakland, man. So shout out to Oakland and shit like that, man. Yeah, Slick Rick from Oakland over there too in California, man. Good Puerto Rican friend of mine, man. So, you know, shout out to Oakland, man. Lisa embraced each other after the fight, though. Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, boxing is a sport, man, and people are gonna crush the legend. What's good with your salute, man? People are gonna do a lot of things during the fight, build up, man, and into the fight and shit like that. And you have to do that, man, because you got to get your mind ready to fight who you're fighting. You got to get your mind in that war zone ready type of shit, man. Kind of, he had a great game plan. He's getting better. Notice not one fighter from the camp of Hearn won. Yeah, I noticed that shit, man. And so leading up to the build-up, this is why I don't put a lot of stock into the press conferences, the face-offs, and I'm like, I understand the game, man. They got to do that, man, and I love it. I love it when they do that because it builds excitement for the fight. Man, Stephen L., man, you know what I tweeted? I said the ref was trying to motherfucking save AJ all night. What was up with that referee? AJ made the same mistake Rolly did when he got knocked out by Tank. He threw the same combination twice and got counted on the second try, flatline. That's all facts, man. The referee, like, he was, from the beginning, was already getting mad at Dubois, supposedly, quote unquote, leading with the head, instead of warning AJ for doing all this excessive holding in the fight. Not only that, but he waved the fight off and still kept it going. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, are they really trying to sabotage Dubois here? Are they, you know, because you already know he got robbed against Usyk. I don't give a damn what nobody say. He beat Usyk. But that's another story for another day, man. That referee was doing everything in his power. And I'm like, bro, I was getting frustrated, man, because it was certain times that AJ was truly hurt, and here come the ref, man, with some bullshit. And I'm like, man, y'all really trying to save AJ. Y'all really trying to hope that you give him enough time so he can land some shit on Dubois. And he did land some shit on Dubois. The problem was that, the referee couldn't stop that counter right from coming and flatlining AJ. And he started counting instead of waving it off then. I'm like, bro, he's out. What's going on, Crypto? Salute to you, man. So, I mean, I don't know. I think there's a rematch in there, but I don't see the point in the rematch, man. I think AJ has been getting too many chances. He's just been getting too many chances too easily and too quickly. I don't have nothing against a fighter bouncing back. I just, man, like, yo, man, go build yourself back up, which I don't think he can. Let me just get that out of the way. I don't think he can. Thoughts on your country? I'm not from Ukraine. I have no idea what's going on in Ukraine, and I don't have no idea on none of that. So I can't have any thoughts on something I'm not experiencing or even deal with. I have no idea what's going on with that Ukraine. That rematch dead unless they put on the Fury Usyk undercard, in my opinion. I think it's dead too, but I think Pittsburgh, big dog in the building, man. You got me waking up the neighbors now, Pittsburgh. Think I might have woke the neighbors up with that, man. I mean, I think that Dubois has a voluntary that he could do before that rematch, man. So I don't see that rematch happening. Look, I'm gonna tell you what rematches are for, man. When you got a fight that was questionable, a fight that was very competitive, that wasn't competitive at all, man. That was one-sided. And AJ just didn't have any answers. Man, I cannot believe. You know what I can't understand? Man, this is a new channel, man. And how the hell these damn trolls even find me on a new channel, bro? That shit weird, bro. What the? Man, y'all don't. Man, what are y'all doing? Is your life that miserable? I'm feeding this barrel some of this wood, man. Y'all excuse me, man. Because, man, shit, this ain't gonna get done by itself. And I don't want the fire to stop because I want to get rid of all this damn wood while the damn fire lit. I just keep feeding that barrel. Nah, Pittsburgh Big Dog, he didn't have no defense, man, but honestly, I don't think he needed it, man, with AJ. Yeah, you know what I've always said when I broke down AJ before, if I was handling Dubois, I would choose the AJ rematch and possibly trilogy, then putting him there again. Ooh. Kamara, man, I think Bacoli beats Triple D. Bacoli? Yeah, Dubois gonna have a hard time with that. Maybe Dubois need to look into maybe that rematch, like you said, or maybe getting that rematch with Usyk. But Usyk is fighting Fury, right? So that kind of like takes that angle away and shit. What's going on, Tommy? Yeah, man, Bacoli kills that, man, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Bacoli is the guy. I think Bacoli is the man to beat a heavyweight right now. Currently, like, I gotta say Bacoli is, bro. Now, Bacoli is definitely beatable. It's just you gotta have the right game plan for him, but at the same time, you gotta have the right game plan and be able to endure that game plan for a lot of rounds. Because Bacoli takes a lot of he absorbs a lot of punches, man. He can take a lot of shots. Man, I don't know. I still pick McCauley over Triple D. But that's just me, man. Where does AJ go from here? Look, if he doesn't retire, he better get some. He better get some easy fights or something, man. I mean, I ain't got nothing against him making some money. I ain't got nothing against him making some money, but man, goddamn. But I just don't think he's at a championship level, man. I mean, shit. And by the way, man, I know I saw it in the chat earlier today, man. I wasn't gonna be on here long because, like I said, I'm out here working in my yard, man. I'm gonna show y'all one more time, man. I got this wood that it was a bigger stack up here, man, but I've been burning it in that barrel. This is why I haven't been online, man. I got these logs here. I got that brush back there. This one here, I'm burning it right there. These, I'm gonna move over there. And who got a bigger shed than me, man? Look at my shed now. Excuse the mess because I've been working on this yard and I took this damn thing out. Who got a bigger shed than me? That's a shed right there. That damn near could be another whole house. Once I get done clearing all this stuff up, man, and burning everything and cleaning and taking all this trash out, you'll see. But yeah. Yeah, man, I could turn that into a house, bro. I could turn that into a house easy. Dad, like I said, but his punch resistance is gone. Yeah, his punch resistance is gone. That's another thing. That's a good point, Todd. Todd, man, I could swear, man, you're one of the guys that be in all the other chats, man. Todd Swindle, one of us, ain't he? Somebody tell me, man, in the chat. I think he's one of us. I could swear I seen him on with the family and shit, man. If he is, let me know so I can wrench him up. I'll wrench him up real quick, man. Got you. Yeah, let me wrench him up, man. Hey, let me explain my wrenches, man, and shit, because a lot of people say, man, why do you wrench everybody you know up, man? Why do you always wrench? You know, you got so much blue going on in your chat, man. And the simple answer is this, man. It's once I know that it is legitly you, like Stephen L. the Mag, Pittsburgh Big Dog, Frontline, E. Ortiz, all these people, if I wrench them, then I can decipher who the fuck a troll is and who the real people is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a lot of people that like to duplicate. Like, let's say, for instance, the General, 78 Sports TV. He's wrenched on my channel. But he's one of those individuals that a lot of people will try to make fake accounts and then come to, our channels and try to act like they are 78. You get what I'm saying? So if I wrench everybody up, that's the real original one, then I know it's truly you, and I ain't got to worry about, I ain't got to worry about asking if that's the real you. You get what I'm saying? Because people use too many fake accounts. That's why you will see my chat full of blue. Well, back when I had my big channel, when I'm starting over here, but you get what I'm saying, man. And that's the reason I do that. That's the reason I do that, man. It's easier that way because trolls are just everywhere, man. And as soon as you say LDBC, they coming. Yeah, that's where I thought I saw him at Stephen L. on Blue Bloods. Yeah, all right, we good. We good. Hey, man, I wasn't going to stay on here long, but I can't remember who brung it up, man. But Orlando Capo Gonzalez is fighting Raymond Ford, man. And I think that's a slept-on fight right there, man. That's going to be some fireworks right there. And the reason I say it's going to be some fireworks is because both of them are some dogs, bro. Both of them come in there, man, with that will to win. Both of them come in there with that chip on their shoulder. Both of them come in there with a lot of pride, man. That's a slept-on fight right there. So y'all be on the lookout for that Raymond Ford versus Capo Gonzalez. Orlando Capo Gonzalez, man. Now, I I am a biased person because Orlando Capo Gonzalez is a good friend of mine. So I'm obviously gonna support him. Obviously, I'm gonna support him. But it ain't gonna be an easy fight at all. And they both dogs and shit. Right, Angel Diaz. They'll always do that, man. But um, I don't know, man. Like AJ to me is done, and I hate to say that about a fighter because I'm usually one of those people that I don't define fighters by losses and shit like that. And AJ only has 4 losses, and I've seen people with way more losses than that, and they still fight. The problem with AJ is you can see that he doesn't. His punch resistance gone. His chin is gone. His legs are gone. It's just too many telltale signs that indicated to me that for the better of his health, he might want to just hang it up. Now, like I said, if he wants to get some easy fights and make some, quick paychecks, man, fuck it, do it. But I just be really cautious about that shit, man, because I mean, but it's a dangerous sport. You can lose your life in that ring, man. I'd hate for somebody to, I'd hate for somebody to just go out that way, man. That's all, man. That's all, man. But shout out to Triple D, Daniel Dubois, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hopefully y'all smash the like button. I apologize that I can't stay on long, but as y'all see, man, until I get this mess cleared up from my backyard, man, I'm not going to be happy, man, because I'm OCD and I just got too much mess back here, man. I got too much mess back here, man, and my backyard looks like shit. Like I said, it was due to me bringing this tree down, and I had to move shit to the side, and I got a lot of shit to throw out and all that shit, man. And if I don't get on it, man, then it'll never get done. But it won't be easy, but I'm with you right there. I'm from Cuba. I'm going to support my Cuban fighters. I hear you, and you should. And you should. Let me go ahead and give a quick shout out, man, to 903 Boxing. Y'all gonna get tired of me hearing me say shout out to 903 Boxing, man. But 903 Boxing, that's my brother, man. That's my brother, man. And very underrated channel. Very underrated channel, man. And if you want to, get the sauce, go to his channel, man. He gonna give you that sauce. He ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. He ain't gonna bite his tongue. He gonna tell you what's on his mind. But yeah. But that's all I got for y'all, man. This always brought to you, man, by CL Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDBC. Kano Local TV. Hey, man, we out of here.